Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This one's going to be quite emotive. It demonstrates something about statistics and probability. And as you know, I quite like number games, so I thought I might apply one to this. In the UK, there's a 1 in 3 chance of you having cancer. So 1 person in 3, let's say. Now, most people consider this to be as a group, as in for every 3 people, 1 person in that group will have, or will eventually get cancer. So this is what I've done in the top script. Monkey equals false, so run forever. Give me 10 groups of 3 people, and then randomly choose between 3 potentials. So potential is that person 3 first gets cancer, or person 2, or person 1. So the 1s there denote the person who is going to get cancer. The 0s are the people who are clear. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to run that over here, and then because it's not very clear, I'm going to I'm going to stop it after a while. Okay, so 1 in 3 people. Okay, well, let's choose 3. There's 3. So person 3 has got cancer in that group. Okay, let's choose this group here. So how many 1s have we got? Not sure if you can see that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy it out into the spare notepad window that I have here. Okay. As you can see, I've selected how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 4 1s and 4 0s. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is 50-50 chance. If you're in that group, you have a 50-50 chance of contracting cancer. Now, you know, okay, I've chosen the worst case scenario. You know, I could choose this group here, for example. How many did I choose? 8 last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's bring this window back up again. There we go. Let's run it like this. What have we got here? Oh, so we've got 5 people without and 3 people with. 3. So it's not too bad, is it? Okay. The thing is, stats and probability doesn't work like that. In fact, it doesn't even work like this. What I'm about to show you properly, but it gives you a better understanding of how probability and statistics work, and why it's important that when someone says 1 in 3, it's actually important to realise exactly how it works. I'm going to clear this off. Probability is never ever works. When you toss a coin, you know, it's 50-50 chance it's going to be heads or tails. You know, it's not going to go heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. You can try it yourself. It's going to go heads, 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 tails, tails, heads, heads, tails, 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 heads, 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 right? So, this is what the second script does. Okay, it looks remarkably similar, only this time it's a 1 in 3 chance of you getting cancer. Okay? It's exactly the same, really, except I've taken the other 2 people out of the equation. Okay? This is just you and the individuals around you. Okay? So, let's run this. If I can find it. Okay, here we go. Exactly the same as before. Rattles off a bunch of numbers. I'm going to stop it there. Now remember, 1s have got cancer and 0s haven't. So you can probably see, just by how the screen looks, that the numbers have changed. Let's look at this line here. This looks like a cracker, doesn't it? Look at that. Should we chuck that in? Let's just chuck that into Notepad. because you can probably see it better on here than you can anywhere else. Okay, so a slightly bigger group, I will admit that. But how many have we got? 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 out of 18. Okay, do you want to know what that is? Let's just bring up the calculator. Here we go. 14 divided by 18 times 100. Wow. If you're in that random group of 18 people I've just grabbed out of my script, you would have a 77% chance of getting cancer. So let that sink in for a second. I've generated a group of 30 people, and then I've taken 18 people out of that 30, and 14 of them are going to have cancer. Because there's a 1 in 3 chance of them getting it. It's clever that, isn't it? This is what probability is all about. Okay, I'm a bit bleak. The reason being, when I said this was quite emotive, is because it's happening to me right now. Well, not to me, my father-in-law. But, as you can see, nobody in that group get cancer. How many people in that group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11. So those 11 people out of 30 that I chose, not one of them is going to get cancer. But this is how it works. Not the first one where it's 1 in 3, as in there's a group of 3 people and one of them's going to get it. It's not how it works. It works against individual event happening. And with probability you will get clusters. So think about it next time you look around the office. Don't think of 1 in 3 people getting cancer. Wonder what group they're going to be in if you choose 30 random people and then choose 5 of those. How many? Look at all those ones. Look at them. Look. There we go. End of the video.